I don't know why, but I'm like really super stoked about this particular video. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why in a second. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Teeks, or you can call me Takara. It is whichever one that you guys would prefer to call me. If you are new coming into this channel, welcome to the Teacup family. So I want to give you guys a little background about me before we actually hop into this video. I am a aspiring designer. I've always dreamed of being a fashion designer since I was about probably maybe 10 or 11 years old. I used to have this friend that used to live next door to me, and she basically always said that she wanted to be a designer, and we hung out a lot. And I don't know, just me looking at her sketching and doing things at such a young age really inspired me, made me want to do it as well. But being so young, I never really had anybody around me to kind of teach me or really knew about the industry or anything like that. Fast forward about maybe years later, now me and her are both older. She actually went to art school, but she went to art school to do culinary. She actually ended up wanting to be a chef. I still to this day want to be a designer. So I guess her wanting to be a designer when she was younger kind of got on to me, and maybe, I don't know, that's just what was supposed to happen. So, long story short, I made this channel so that way I could express myself by doing DIYs and creating different things. And to this day, I am still learning about my craft as far as fashion design. I am not an expert in any way, and there are things that I am still learning. If you are familiar with sewing series here on my channel, I'll go ahead and link the link so you guys can check it out. That is just a series that I started on my channel to teach others how to sew. I started with the basics, and we're still going from here. We haven't actually started our first project yet, but we will be soon. Sometimes when you don't have the knowledge and the resources or the money to do certain things, it definitely can put a lot of doubt and a lot of fear into what you want to do as far as your career path or your dreams and your goals. And I must admit, I have had doubts and fears when it has come to fashion design, because if you guys don't know, that's one of the hardest industries to get into, and when you don't know how to do certain things, or you don't have the resources or the money to do it, it can get really frustrating. That's why I started here on YouTube, to just take my creativity in my bedroom and express that to you guys through YouTube, and to see where it takes me. I just wanted to get that out of the way. So basically today I'm going to be doing a new sewing / fashion design supplies haul video. I've picked up a lot of new fabric, some patterns for sewing series, just different supplies for sewing and designing. So I wanted to share that with you guys here for all of my designers out there who just need a little bit of inspiration. Alright, so without further ado, we are just going to go ahead and get into the video. Lego. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and start with the patterns that I picked up. I picked up 3 different patterns from, I believe I got these from Joann's? Was it Joann's? Joann's. Now, I don't have a Joann's where I live at. I only have a Hobby Lobby and a Michael's, but when I went back to go visit my mom in her city, they actually have a Joann's. So I was like, hey, I need to go there, because Joann's, I feel like, is just so much cheaper and they have better deals than Hobby Lobby. That is just my opinion. If you feel differently, then let me know in the comments. Joann's was actually having a pattern sale for Simplicity Patterns, where I believe they were $1.99. So I only paid $1.99 for all 3 of these patterns. I was gonna pick up a few more, but I was like, I'm gonna wait, because I didn't really see too many designs that I was really just in love with. I'm going to be doing a sewing series video probably on the t-shirt one coming soon, so you'll be on the lookout for that one. Is the Simplicity Pattern 1062, and it is just this really cool flowy type top, and I'm going to show you guys the fabric that I got for it in a second. Next pattern that I got was S0879, which is inspired by Project Runway. They have 4 different designs that you can make out of this shirt. I was thinking to do probably this super long one that looks like a dress, but it's really a top and it has slits on the side. I thought that would be super cute for the spring and the summer. Or I might actually do this one, which is kind of the same, but it's just a little bit shorter. It's not maxi length. So yeah. And the next pattern that I got was the Simplicity pattern, Learn to Sew as well, which is the 2061. They have 4 different designs that you can make. It looks like they have like pajama pants here, and then like some really cute like joggers. I'm really thinking about probably making the ones that she has on. I also like the first design up here too, which is kind of like reminds me of like the jogger pants that like Fashion Nova sells, like the like knitted ones, which would be really cute in like a gray. So I don't know, that's just my idea. If you guys think of any other ideas, then let me know. So then the next thing that I was in desperate need of, you guys, I just didn't have one. I did not have one. I should have had one, because I've noticed anytime that I've ever did any type of DIYs or like just even cutting fabric to get like that precise, like really clean look, my designs never come out like how I want them to. So I was like, you know what, I don't want to spend the money on this, but I'm just gonna get it because I had a coupon. By the way, Joann's, I have a Joann's app on my phone. They have coupons, as well as Michael's and Hobby Lobby as well. And they had a coupon for 50% off of any regular price item. So I seen this. This is a cutting board, and if you are following me on Snapchat, you probably seen me snap this like a while ago about how happy I was that I finally picked one up. It's the Friskars fabric cutting set, and it comes with the rotary cutter. It comes with the acrylic ruler, which is freaking huge. Then it also comes with, of course, the cutting mat, which is this big thing that I'm like lifting here. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this thing was about like 50 bucks. And they had all the rotary cutters and all the like rotary cutter accessories on sale. So I basically already got a deal on this. I didn't have to use my coupon and I wasn't able to use my coupon because all of the sets were on sale. And I thought instead of just like buying all of this stuff separately, that it would probably just be cheaper for me to buy everything together. And I think this ended up being like 29 bucks. For some reason I want to say it was like 30. I think it was. So yeah, but this thing is freaking awesome. I can't wait to use it. So now I'm going to show you guys some of the fabrics that I've been picking up, and I'm going to show you guys the first fabric that I picked up, which I'm going to be using in sewing series for the t-shirt. So for that t-shirt, it said you needed some type of knit fabric, and because I'm really in love with like grays and stuff, I picked up this gray knit fabric. It's really stretch, and I just thought it would be great to make a t-shirt out of. Getting this fabric from Hobby Lobby. Oh, you know what? This Simplicity pattern, I paid full price for. This one wasn't $1.99. The other two were. I ended up getting this from Hobby Lobby. Then I went to Goodwill. Now, surprisingly, Goodwill I always end up finding some really good fabrics to use at Goodwill. So if you're like a beginner sewer and you're just looking for like some fabric just to like practice on or anything like that, definitely check out Goodwill before you spend a lot of money going to craft stores. I went to Goodwill and I found this super cute pink knit fabric, you guys. Got a lot of fabric for only like $2 or like $3. I can do so much with this. Like, I feel like this would be such a cute, like, I can even use this to make those jogger pants. Like, I just feel like some bright pink jogger pants would be so dope for the summer, but that's just me. I use this fabric. It was actually hanging up on my wall. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it was a lot of fabric. Like, I know you guys, if you go back to like maybe the first video like at the beginning of the year, and it's a lot. It's a really nice stretchy fabric, and I got it from Goodwill. It didn't cost at all a lot, probably like $3 or $4, probably $3 I believe. And it's just a lot. When I look at this fabric, it kind of reminds me of like from like Kanye's line, but this, okay, it kind of reminds me of this dress. When I look at this fabric and I look at this fabric, they kind of remind me of each other in a way, but not a lot. I don't know, like, I just feel like I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. This fabric is bomb. Maybe I can make like a 2-piece set out of this. I don't know. That's fabric that I got from the Goodwill. It was a little bit of less fabric, but I was like, hey, I can use this for something, and it's just this like maroon color fabric. This is what it looks like. Stretch. It does have some stretch to it. I'm definitely working on figuring out what I'm gonna do. This might just be like fabric that I like actually practice on. Last fabric that I have, I picked up from Walmart, and I'm not really a fan of this fabric, and I don't know if I really like, I probably won't ever buy this fabric again from Walmart, just because like I just felt like this fabric was really cheap, but that was just me. I made a pillowcase out of it, and it just really like, it frays a lot. I really like the fact that it's like this pink, like silky, girly type of material. I really love that about this fabric. But you guys, this fabric sheds so much. I even use like my zigzag stitch technique, and it still seems like the fabric still frays. So I don't know, I'll definitely have to figure out a solution to that. But other than that, this is the fabric that I got. I believe this fabric was about like probably like $5. And I just have two more things that I want to show you, which are just thread. I picked up this Coats and Clark's thread, which was about $2.85. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is so expensive, you guys, but Coats and Clark's is really good thread. I just prefer to use Coats and Clark's. So yeah, I got this one, and this is 100% polyester, and this one is just for like, it's all-purpose thread. So I just got it in gray, so when I sew my t-shirt that I will have some type of gray thread. And I also went ahead and I was doing some reading, and it always says that it's better to use like bobbin thread. I have not been using bobbin thread at all. I've been using just regular thread for my bobbin, but I decided to go ahead and pick up this bobbin thread just because it's stronger than the regular thread. So I got this one in Coats and Clark's as well, and it's 75% polyester and 25% cotton, and it just looks like this. It's just bobbin thread, and it is way thicker than regular thread. So that is it for my video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was a little bit helpful, or it inspired you a bit to go out there and do a little bit more sewing or design shopping to add to your sewing collection. Leave a comment below letting me know your favorite craft store or design store to shop at in the comments. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to the Miss Fabulous Cheeks. Don't forget to subscribe to the Miss Fabulous Cheeks. I said cheeks. I'm dead. And so that way you'll also be updated when a new video drops down here on my channel. I think that is all I have for this one, but I will catch you guys in the next one. I don't know what that was.